media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. What's up? It's Louis, Savage Legs Media. Trying to give you a different view of the little shop. We got lots of tools in here. You know, pretty dope. Recycles in Pearly. Anyway, today, stage 10 of the Tour de France. Congratulations to Jasper Philipsen. He got like the perfect lead out. Van der Poel did his thing, and it was just an immaculate lead out. And my thing is like just listening to the commentators. When I commentate on something or I'm talking about something, I like to like mention all of the players, like, you know, and who's doing what and who's doing, you know, whatever's amazing. And to me, if you saw what I saw, so we're gonna have a look at it and go over everything. I believe Bini lost this race today. He gave up the ghost. It was his race to win. Bini bar hands down was the fastest sprinter out there today. Hands down is the fastest sprinter out there today. So how can I say this? So let's have a look at just how it went down. And it's just like the positioning of Binaim was really bad today. Really bad. And it cost him the win. So he was able to get up to second place. He closed from like maybe, I don't know, like 6 or 7 wheels behind. And he closed and he got up to second place and he got some valuable sprint points. But man, Bini, we just need to work on that. Like he had Philipsen's wheel, and I don't know what happened if he got bumped off of Philipsen's wheel, but he was the only one that could actually make ground on Philipsen or could have come across Philipsen. And Philipsen knows this. I think everyone knows that Bini is the fastest guy out there. So let's have a look. So we're here at about 2 kilometers out. And as you can see, we just passed it we're at the 1 kilometer side, sorry. Bini's is on the left. Let's have a look. Bini's on the left. And you got Philipsen, he's on the right, being led by Van der Poel. And then you got 3 guys in front of Bini. He's in pretty good position. So the way Bini's positioned now, what happens is Philipsen and Van der Poel come across, and the natural action is that they just Bini should be able to just slot right in behind. But unless Gaviria, let's see if Gaviria comes up and blocks that. So yeah, so Gaviria stays there, and Bini's like, he loses what, I don't know, another 3 places. So now on the front is Alpecin, and we got 3 Alpecin on the front with Van der Poel leading Philipsen, and then you got the other sprinters that are behind Philipsen. Now Bini is, let's pause it here. Bini is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 riders back. Bini's got to make up 8 places. Well, Philipsen is 3 in front of him, so he's got to make up 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got to make up 5 places. That's crazy. So let's see what happens. So Bini, so they start the sprint out. You got one more. We're starting the sprint and winding the sprint up with Alpecin, and then your national champion from Alpecin, I can't remember his name. Then he goes to the front after he goes, but Matthew sees that it's slowing up, so he just jumps everybody, and Philipsen is on his wheel. Bini is, let's pause it. Bini is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bini is 6 riders back. Now imagine the speed and everything he has to do to get up. No, and no one's talking about this. No one is saying anything about this. None of the commentators are saying anything about this. And let's watch Bini makes up ground. He's on Gaviria's wheel. Gaviria is sprinting all out. Bini goes a little bit. He goes to the right. This time he doesn't put himself on the barrier, and he goes around Ackerman. First he goes around Gaviria, then he goes around Ackerman, and then he gets on Philipsen's wheel. Philipsen wins by a clear bike lane, but Bini was closing fast. Bini is clearly the fastest rider out there. Bini has just got no support to like get him in that vital position. He doesn't have the strength to do it. I don't mean to beg on Intermarche, but it is what it is, and it's unfortunate that it is that. And this is why I think like they're either gonna build the Intermarche team around Bini, so that, like, you know, like they did Cav back in the day, so that he can win more races, because he definitely needs some horsepower. Bini definitely needs some horsepower in that last kilometer, because if you get him to the front, he is going to win, and that's clearly showing today. He came from 8 riders back to get second place, and he's fighting for that second place, and it's a shame. So I don't know what's going to happen in the coming stages. I hope that in the coming stages, Bini gets a little bit better position, like, because the guys did a really good job on when they won stage, I think it was stage 7, was it into Troy? But no, that was the gravel stage. But the stage that he won, the second stage that he won, the Intermarche did a really good job. So it's the same thing. It's the same application, and it's almost like they're leaving Bini out to hang. They're leaving him to hang. They're leaving him to hang out to dry, or they're hanging him out to dry, which is, it's not cool, man. It's not fair. You got the strength, you got the power, and I can't understand why the Intermarche guys are just leaving Bini to, like, just wing it. It's crazy. And that was like the perfect lead out for Philipsen from Van der Poel and the rest of the Alpecin team. It was an amazing lead out. And the fact that Van der Poel was so far in front of Bini when he jumped, but he was still able to close and get to Philipsen's wheel, that just shows the brother's speed. He is just fast. And it's just a shame that he just doesn't have the support. So I'm just gonna fingers crossed that he gets another stage. I'm pretty sure he will. Tomorrow is a big climbing day, and he probably gets some, depending on where the intermediate sprint is. Let's have a look at where the intermediate sprint is, and hopefully he can get to this intermediate sprint and get some points. But if he can, he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But it's a good race so far. 8 different winners of the stages. Philipsen finally broke his duck, and the man was like, he's just not as sharp as, he's just not as sharp as, if Bini would have just been, been on point, or he would have been a bit more rare, he would have still had another second place. And I don't care what anybody says, Bini is the fastest guy in the Tour de France right now. He has the green jersey for a reason, and I'll put my money on it that he's going to keep it. And yeah, so that's about it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that. Looking forward to tomorrow's stage, is the climbing stage. Today's stage was pretty uneventful right up until the last 5 kilometers, when they just chilled out today. And yeah, the rest day was yesterday, and today was just a real relaxing day. Anyway, again, I forgot to say this in the beginning. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate everyone who subscribed, and thank you for hitting the like button. I really appreciate you. But Bini is still the man. So big up to the rest of the Tour de France and everyone else doing their thing. Is Mark Cavendish going to get another stage? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Mark Cavendish is just hanging up, but if he gets another stage, that'll be pretty dope, pretty epic as well. I would love to see Mark Cavendish get another stage. Anyway, I'm going to sign out. I'm here in the UK. I'm cold. I can't believe this weather. It's cold, and it's raining all day, and I'm out doing landscaping, and it's, I'm just like trying to just make sure I just keep a happy face. The Tour de France is keeping me happy, and we're supposed to get some really nice weather later on at the end of this week. So anyway, peace out, people. Have a good one, and look forward to talking to you tomorrow after tomorrow's stage. Tomorrow's we'll see what's going to happen. We'll see how Jonas is doing. Hey, you can't lie to the mountains, and I think Remco's gonna hold his own tomorrow. So it's gonna be a good day. And listen to like the commentators trying to like really downplay Pogacar's chances and stuff, and saying the Giro this and he's gonna affect this and that. Man, let the man ride his bike. Whatever happens. And I just hate this thing about just like begging on somebody. I really want to see Pogacar, ride hard. I want to see Jonas, push Pogi to the limit. I want to see Remco be right up there in the mix. I don't have as much faith in Roglic, because he's already shown his cards. He's shown his hand already, and he definitely doesn't look as strong as those 3. So anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow, and I look forward to bringing you the recap of tomorrow's mountain stage. Sever your legs media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.